What's up, everybody? Welcome in and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are completely new, hello, I'm sincerely Niko. In today's video, we're going to be doing this look here where I am going to be doing a almost full face of Fenty. I want to say it's like 90% Fenty Beauty Products. So if you guys are interested in how I created this look using a lot of Fenty Beauty Products, then definitely keep on watching. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join me here on YouTube. Be a part of the EXO Squad where we get lit on this side of YouTube. Period. Poo. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this video.
You used to call me on mine. You used to. Yeah.
So I went ahead and prep and primed the skin. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera. Now keep in mind, I'm a type of person that I don't want to overindulge in products, so I did not purchase the primer from Fenty Beauty, the setting spray from Fenty Beauty, and the brow product from Fenty Beauty because I have a lot of brow products that I already own. So I just want to throw that disclaimer out there that I will not be featuring those products in this video because I own so much of those products and I did not purchase them, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera real quickly, prime the face, add my brows on, and then we're gonna get jumping right into all things Fenty Beauty. Alright, so my brows are on. I'm gonna go ahead and start concealing them. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty, this is their Pro Filter Concealer. I have it in shade 410 and also in 420. I'm gonna go in with 420 first. This is the one that I use as a natural highlight or an everyday highlight, and then 410 is my brightening highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and take 420 and I'm going to carve up my brows real quickly. Alright, so we're going to move on into eyes. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eye. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplify Eyeshadow Primer. I have the miniature one. Like I said, because I have so many products and I just don't want to have too much going on with my beauty space. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that onto the lid as such. Then I'm going to take a smidge of 410. This is going to help me mute out my lid and also prime it and give it something to stick in here too. So I have a couple of the Snap Shadows and I also have the Moroccan Spice palette. I think I'm going to dip into the Moroccan Spice palette. I'm going to dip into the shade 3. And this really screams my name so much. The 3 and the 5 are my favorites because they're warm tone, and if you guys know me, I really do love warm tone. So I'm going to start off with 3, and I'm going to take, girl, not that my sister just sent me a text message to talk about I'm taking donations from y'all since I don't receive no stimulus check. I'm going to take the shade called Nudie Booty, which is like this nude brown shade. I'm going to use this as a transition in my crease just to kind of mattify and lock in this primer. Crease is set, just a little light wash of color. I'm actually going to go back into this palette and I'm going to take the shade called Shots Fired, which is this deep plum shade, and I'm just gonna go right back into the crease, deepen it up, add more little flavor to the sauce. This come out real cute, real soft glam. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go soft glam with this, keeping it real simple. Alright, so the eye is pretty much where I want it to be as far as blend goes. I'm gonna go back into the the Snap Shadow number 3, and I'm going to use the shade No Fudge Given, and I'm taking it on the same blending brush that I use for all 3 shades so far. And I'm just going to focus this right here on that outer V part of my eye and just kind of buff this into the crease very low. Keep that in mind. Very low than the other shade, which is Shot Fire, because I am going to cut my crease, but I'm going to kind of make it very soft wash cut. And I just want to kind of diffuse this out to where it all blends as one. Alright, taking a clean blending brush. This is from Anastasia. This is the A12. I'm just gonna diffuse and buff hard edges, hard lines, demarcations, just so that it looks seamless. Then I'm gonna take my concealer, which is shade 410, place a little bit on the back of my hand, as such. Grab my oval concealer brush, which is the Anastasia. This is the number 18 brush. And I'm just going to tap just a little bit right here and see where the transfer goes as far as highness goes. Start cutting the crease. Then I'm gonna go into the Snap Shadow number 5, the peach one, and I'm gonna take the shade called Chiro, which is this orange shade here. I think I'm reading this right. No, Butter Rum. Butter Rum. This is called Butter Rum. And I'm gonna pop that onto my lid using this Sephora fluffy dome brush. I don't know what number it is because the number kind of peeled off the back. I'm just gonna simply just tap that onto the lid, starting at the lower closer to the lash, and then diffuse it going up towards the crease, just so we can get a strong pigmentation at the bottom, and then work our way with a light pigmentation going up to the crease. Ooh, this is coming out pretty. Alright, so the eyes are pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with the Fly pencil in Big Trouble. Yeah, that can just come out very pretty. So I'm gonna go back into the Snap Shadow number 3, and I'm gonna use the No Fudge Given. I really don't like the fact that the shades are in between the Snap Shadows. Like, it's kind of difficult to kind of see them. You gotta pull them apart to see what shades you're using. But hey, I ain't no product developer, nor am I designing products either at this point in time, so I can't complain. I just put on the makeup. I did purchase some new I did purchase some new matchsticks that I do have, the one I currently have. So I'm actually gonna take this matchstick in this shade called Espresso, and I'm gonna use this as kind of like a corrector around the jawline area. This is a little dark, but I need the coverage and the pigmentation. Plus I'm trying to use it all up because it's not my favorite color. And I'm just going to kind of buff and blend this in down here. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation. And the choice of foundation, I do have to decide between the two. And that is the Hydrating Foundation or the Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. Now I'm thinking about mixing the two just so I can get that smooth long wear look. But the person in my ear is telling me I need to do hydrating. The voice in my head. I'm gonna pop a picture up right here. The voice in my head. She told me I need to do hydrated, so I'm gonna go in with the shade 445, do 2 pumps of that, and then I'm gonna do 1 pump of 450, because 445 is very neutral, but it's very light on my complexion. But 450 gives me just a little bit of depth that I need. Mix it, dot it, so I don't waste all my product on one area. And then get to buffering. Alright, so now that the face is pretty much on, I'm going to go in with our concealer. I'm going to take my 2 Pro Filter concealers in shade 420 and 410. Taking 420 right here around the nose. I like to do it in this area, so around the nose, and then pulling it out straight underneath the eye. Then I take the 410 and I go in the inner part of the eye and then underneath. That way I can blend the gradients out of the two. So I'm gonna go back into my matchsticks again, and I'm gonna actually take this shade called Ebony. There better not be no ghost up in here. Espresso, she's cute for the girls who are in the beginning of 400, but it wasn't giving me the sculpting that I like. So I'm gonna I purchased Ebony to see how, ooh, this is giving me what I need. Come on, sculpted. I'm gonna be snatched in these 4 walls for quarantine, honey. I gotta look like somebody's snack. I've never been this excited about wearing makeup. Maybe because it's the matchstick. I'm gonna take this Sephora number 80 brush and I'm gonna focus on my nose. I'm glad I caught this sale. Go in with the Fenty Pro Filter setting powder, instant retouch setting powder in the shade Hazelnut. Then I'm gonna go and work on the eyes one more time before we pretty much call it a night. I'm gonna go back into that snapshot on number 3, and I'm gonna take that same brown Nail Fudge Given on that bullet pencil brush from Lexi, and I'm just going to work that on the lower lash line, connect the outer parts together, and smoke out that lower lash line. Alright, so I'm gonna finesse my under eye real quickly because you know Fenty doesn't have any pressed powder, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera real quickly. Finesse my under eye to where I want it and the highlighted points, and I'll be back to bronze, blush, and highlight. Oh, mascaras and lips. We're gonna do the rest. But let me finesse my under eyes real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, about to go in with my Fenty bronzer, Mocha Mommy. Mocha Mammy. Oh, this is a good base day. Cognac or Bordeaux Brett? This Bordeaux Brett is sickening. And I use my brush that I put oil, like my body oils on. That mixed in with that. I need a highlighter. I'm thinking about doing Sangria Sunset. I'm gonna use this as a blush topper. I need something a little more boom. Okay, lips. Stunner, uncensored, or uncuffed. I'm not doing one of the boys. And then I have Gloss Bomb, Fenty Glow Fussy, and Hot Chocolate. Alright guys, so this pretty much is the completed look here. I hope you guys enjoyed this Fenty Beauty face. I had to throw on the Wigiana. I had to put on Wigiana real quickly and give you guys a look, a serve, a moment in life. So yeah, if you guys like any of these Fenty Beauty products, there is a link down in my description bar where you guys can check out all the Fenty Beauty products that Sephora has to offer. You can also head over to Fenty Beauty, of course, but there will be a link down below that you guys can check out my Fenty Beauty list that I like using from Fenty Beauty. So, yeah. Ooh, my under eye looks so bright and so smooth. Ooh, I need to do an updated foundation routine. Yes, I do. But either here. That's coming soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I'm going to hop off camera, finish up some things, and I'll be back to talk to you guys later. Peace. Bye guys.
Yeah, I like that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city,